艺术有助于改善心理健康。本地一名因为背负家人希望修读建筑系的女生，在重压之下陷入低谷。重拾艺术梦的她，画笔成了救命绳索。如今一笔一画，彩绘出自己的缤纷未来。
There is something very magical about being confronted with like a blank page and being able to bring alive an idea or a story or an emotion. That's the magic of art for me. Something that didn't exist before could now flow through my hands onto a blank canvas. Hi everyone, I'm here at Ang Mo Kio and I just finished checking out the site for a new mural and I'm really excited for this one, so I hope when it's finished that you can come and check it out as well. For this mural, it's a short story that I wrote and illustrated based off of a timeless fable called The Tortoise and the Hare. I'm planning to finish it by February or March. The very first project that we did was called The Birds in Our Backyard, and it's basically a whole immersive mural across 2 void decks that kind of talk about different native species of birds and how we can live more in harmony with them. When I first started, it was a little bit intimidating because I was very used to drawing something that was small and right in front of me. But over there, it was like big walls and it was like stretched across 2 void decks. I'm here at Boon Lay View at the Marine Mural. This is one of the walls that I actually drew with the community. I actually had this dream about a water dragon like kind of spurting out of a portal in the middle of the night. And I thought that was really cool. So I decided to include that in the mural. So I'm here at the mural at the community library at Boon Lay View. I wanted to bring out the idea that books and stories are kind of like these magical portals where readers can be transported into another world. The people around me wanted to protect me and they wanted me to be independent and just make sure that I could earn money on my own. I think that's why they kind of advised me not to do arts as a career, just because like science is always something more stable and something more useful in their eyes. But I think as the years went on, architecture in poly became very stressful. Some of it was self-imposed because I wanted to get into university afterwards. And I think part of it was also like I had chosen something that was semi-art, so I wanted to prove myself also. I think all the pressure kind of accumulated to a breaking point where I knew that there were things to show up for, but my body just would not cooperate with me. All of my instincts were just like, I just want to lie in bed all day. Like, I have no energy to do anything. My partner noticed that my thoughts were becoming very increasingly negative. Together with that, I also had gained a lot of weight throughout the entirety of poly. There was a certain sense that something was very off. It took me a very long time to tell my family because I think I'm just very scared of bringing the topic of mental health or emotions up. Just because like usually it's not a topic that we bring up in the family. I think as with a lot of Asian families, my family showed their love to me, I think, in very non-verbal ways. I remember like my dad would come into my room sometimes, and if he sensed that my mood was a bit lower, like he would just leave a piece of chocolate on my table. And I think those small little acts of love were always very touching to me. I know that this is not an illness that they know a lot about, and so it's really touching when they try. Yeah. what I learned from trying to go down the architecture path and doing it because I wanted to earn enough is that it was not aligned to who I was. And I ended up paying with my energy and with my purpose and with my mental health. I have learned to measure wealth in a broader way in terms of how much freedom of time do I have and how much time do I get with my friends and family in order to nurture really genuine connections. How much of this job gives me freedom to create something with my own direction.
Gave me a book. She wrote it, she illustrated it. When I read it, it touched me a lot more because it's related to my story. Yeah, basically she understands me a lot.
It's a bit of character. I think drawing is a very core part of who I am. It's been with me throughout my life, whether that was just drawing for fun or drawing to connect with other people, drawing with the community, or it was drawing to express my own feelings in order to heal. So I think it's just an expression of who I am. It's important that I am okay with expressing who I am. And I think everyone has their gift to give to the world. And to me, my gift to the world is kind of like my colors and my joy. And drawing helps me to do that.